A very good morning and Jai Hind, my dear students. Welcome to the live session. I am Shalini Dabade, your EVS teacher. Children, this EVS subject, or you can say environmental studies, this subject is new to you in class 1. You have already read a lot of topics before summer vacation, and you have at least got an idea that this subject is about environment, about our surroundings. Now children, let me tell you, this subject is going to be one of your favorite subject because this subject helps you to know about your environment, about your surroundings, about the things happening around to know better. Children, as you all have lot of queries to learn, to know about the things, and this subject will help you out to give answer to your queries. So children, let's proceed with our today's class. Before summer vacation, you have covered up some of the topics in environmental studies, this subject. Can you just tell me which all topics have you covered in EVS? Yes. Now let us just recall and revise the topics that were taught to you before summer vacation. So beginning with the first topic, that is making friends. In this topic you have learned that how to introduce oneself. Like when somebody is asking you something, to introduce you, how you introduce yourself? First, definitely you will tell your name. Like, see, I gave my introduction to you before beginning the class. I told my name to you and I told for what purpose I have come here to teach you and which subject I am going to teach, right? So I gave an introduction to you. The same way, when somebody ask you to give your introduction, you introduce yourself, like by saying your name, telling your age, your hobbies, where you study, where you live, and so on. So this way you introduce yourself. Now coming to the second topic. What was the second topic? The second topic was about your body parts. So in this topic you have learned about the different body parts and you got the names of those body parts. Like particularly the object with the body part which helps you to see is called as an eye. So and so on, like so many different body parts you got to know about those different body parts as well as their names. Now, when you got to know about the different body parts, you also got to know that what are the different functions of these body parts. Like hands help us to write or do the work. Leg helps us to walk or run. And so many other body parts that help us to do different things, to perform different activities throughout the day. Isn't so? Yes. Now, after human body parts, when you have read about this topic, then at the same time, you got to know about the 5 sense organs. Yes, the 5 sense organs. These sense organs are also your part of the body. So can you just tell me quickly what are the 5 sense organs? The first one is eyes. The second one is ears. Then third is tongue. Fourth is nose. And the fifth one is skin. Right? So what are the 5 sense organs? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. So total there are 5 sense organs, and these sense organs help us to sense different things. Like eyes helps us to see the things. Nose helps us to smell different fragrances. Ear helps us to hear different sounds. Tongue helps us to taste the different types of food. And skin helps us to feel the things, feel hot, cold, hard, soft, and so on. So these are the 5 sense organs, and these sense organs are very important, children, because these sense organs help us to sense different things around us. So these were the topics that you have covered before summer vacation. Now, today we are going to start with a new topic. A topic that is nowadays, it's very important during this pandemic disease, during this pandemic crisis that we are going through. So what is this topic about? Let me tell you. So everybody has their EVS book. You are having your EVS book? Yes. So now all of you need to get your EVS book and open page number 25 of your EVS book. Okay? Till then, I will share my computer screen with you, so that whatever I am going to show you in my computer screen, you can also see the same in your mobile or on your computer screen. But just one thing I would like to tell you, that while attending the class, please, if you are watching it on the mobile screen, so then watch it in a full screen mode, so that whatever I am showing you, you can clearly view the things. Okay? So now I am going to share my computer screen with you. So just give me a sec. Till then, just take out your book, open page number 25, and please also bring a pencil and eraser with you. So here, children, you can see that our today's is the EVS period, and our today's topic is chapter number 7, keeping healthy. Yes, how to keep ourselves healthy, we are going to discuss about it. It is nowadays very, very important. Nowadays you can see everywhere, in the newspaper, on the television, everywhere it is being flashed that we need to keep ourselves healthy, we need to eat healthy food, hygienically we need to keep ourselves clean, so that we can boost up our immunity, and it will help us to fight with different diseases and bacteria and viruses. So, we are going to start chapter number 7 today. And when we read out this topic, we will learn about the different healthy habits and also about the personal hygiene. So, without wasting time, let us start our today's chapter, that is keeping healthy. So before we start, everybody, now I guess everybody is ready with their book. Everybody has opened page number 25. I hope so that you all have opened page number 25 of your EVS book. Now here at the top, please write down today's date and CW, class work. What is today's date? That is 6.7.20, and don't forget to write CW. Now once you are done, so now let's start the chapter. Now let me first read out the chapter for you. We must keep ourselves neat and clean. Only then we will stay healthy. We should develop good habits for good health. It is, children, very, very important to keep ourselves neat and clean. Only then we can keep ourselves healthy. If we don't keep ourselves neat and clean, definitely we will fall sick. And then definitely we will catch a lot of problems like cough, cold, fever, and so on. So we need to inculcate our good habits, a healthy habit which helps us to remain healthy throughout our life. So what are the healthy habits? Let's just discuss about it. The first thing, what you are supposed to do is, in the morning we wake up early in the morning. Yes, it is very important. You should wake up early in the morning. Never be late. By around 6 a.m. you should generally get up early in the morning. Okay? You should go to bed even at night. You should go early to bed. Don't be very late. Do not sleep late night. By around 10 p.m. you should go for sleep. And in the morning by 6 a.m. you should wake up. After, when you wake up, then what are the things that you need to follow? Like, go for a morning walk. Children, here in the book it is written that go for a morning walk, but looking at this present scenario, I won't recommend you to go for a morning walk, because you know that outside it is not recommended for the children to go outside, as because you know that we are going through some pandemic crisis. COVID-19 is outside, the virus is there. So if you go outside, you may catch the virus. So to avoid that, you should not go out right now. Instead of that, what you can do physical exercises every day. At home, you can stay at home, and every day in the morning, you should do some physical exercises. Like, what kind of physical exercises you can do? You can simply start with some warm-up exercises, some stretching exercises. So this will help you to remain active throughout the day. Now you can just try it out, children. One day you just exercise, okay, and the other day you don't. Then you will see both the days, if you compare with, then you will see the day where you exercised, that day was very active day for you. Throughout the day you were active, you were feeling good, emotionally, mentally, physically, everything, you were feeling happy. But the day when you did not exercise, you will see that day you were feeling dull, you were feeling sleepy, and the mood wasn't that good to you for you. So it is recommended, children, that every day you should do some physical exercises. But at your age, I won't recommend you to have exercise more than 20 minutes. More than just 20 minutes of exercise is more than sufficient for you. But do not start right now, as because I have told you, so do not do exercise right now. In the morning you have to do empty stomach, not after having the breakfast. Empty stomach you have to do the exercise. Now let's talk about the next point. Brush your teeth twice a day. Yes, you need to brush your teeth twice a day. Once in the morning and once before going to bed. Generally, what you all do, children, in the morning you brush your teeth, but at night you don't. But then this is wrong. Why? Because, children, throughout the day you eat so many things, right? And everything is there, stuck inside your mouth. And when you do not brush at night, then the entire thing, that throughout the day, that all you were eating, it is there in the mouth. So when you leave that thing without cleaning your mouth, straight away it goes into your stomach. Now you can understand, children, if it goes inside the stomach, what can happen? Definitely you will fall sick, or even if it doesn't goes to the stomach, at least the mouth. If I talk about the mouth, then definitely you will catch cavity, right? So you need to brush your teeth twice a day nicely and rinse it off thoroughly. Okay, now the next point is take bath with clean water and soap every day. Yes, you need to take bath every day with water and apply soap on the body. After taking proper bath, after rinsing your body, then you should pat it dry with the towel. And then after that, you should wear clean clothes. Do not wear the same old cloth, beta. Do not wear that same. Because after taking bath, you must wear a clean cloth. Now, children, generally what I have seen, that when you're at home, when it is a holiday or during winter season, when it is raining, you don't take bath regularly. So what happens throughout the day, you can just understand that throughout the day so many bacteria or virus are there in the air, which you cannot see from your naked eyes, but it's there and it gets stuck to your skin. So once we take the bath, then the entire bacteria and virus that gets stuck in the skin, it gets washed off. But when we don't take bath, that is there in our body, on our skin. So that's why children, every day to keep yourself clean, you need to take bath. Now the next point is trim your nails regularly. Yes, you need to trim your nails regularly, at least once in a week. And even if it's not necessary that once in a week only you will trim your nails. If you see that the nails have grown after 3 or 4 days, you can still trim it. Because you can understand that the nails, if they have grown and if you keep it like that, then what is going to happen? The dirt that is there inside the nail, it's there, right? You see the sometimes the black dark thing that gets stuck in your nail. So what will happen when you will eat the food? The dirt that was there in the nail, it will go into the mouth and straight away then into your stomach, and then definitely it will harm your body. So to avoid that, what you should do? You should always trim your nails, right? Now, let's learn about the next point. Clean your ears with a soft cotton bud. You should always use soft cotton bud to clean your ears. But do not do on your own. When you feel that there's a lot of wax in your ear, you can ask your elders, your mama, your papa, or anybody elder person to clean it off with a cotton bud. Do not poke anything inside your ear. But I will recommend that you can just simply purchase ear wax drop from any medical store, and you can just apply it 2 to 3 drops in your ear, and definitely you will get rid of from the extra wax that is there in the ear. So you can even either use cotton bud or you can also use wax cleaner drops. Now the next point is oil and comb your hair regularly. So what you should do? Yes, generally children, I have seen nowadays you do not oil your hair. Now if I just give you a small example, have you seen a small plant, a sapling? How it grows? When you water that plant every day, you can see that the plant slowly grows into a big tree. And the same thing happens with your hair. So oil is must for your hair. If you want to keep your hair healthy, if you want your hair to grow long, then you need to apply oil regularly. And at the same time, you must comb your hair too. Do not leave your hair like that. It looks very shabby. When you oil your hair and you comb your hair properly, then you look smart and decent. Now, let's talk about the next point. Always wear clean and well ironed clothes. Yes, children, it's always you should be having a habit of wearing a clean cloth. And at the same time, if it is a well ironed clothes, definitely it looks very nice and smart, right? So whenever you are going outside, like generally when you come to school, then you iron your clothes. You must have seen the one whose cloth is well ironed, he looks smart, and if the cloth is not ironed properly, it's so that person looks very shabby. So to avoid that and to look smart, to look good, we need to always wear clean clothes, and at the same time, if it is well ironed, then it makes us look smart. Now the next point is wash your hands before and after meals and after using the toilet. Yes, nowadays you must be hearing, you must be watching in the television that everybody is saying, everywhere it is being said that wash your hands for 20 seconds. Why? Because washing the hand helps us to keep our hands neat and clean. Throughout the day, children, we touch so many different surfaces, isn't so? When we are sometimes we are touching the railing, sometimes we are touching the some other table surface, sometimes we are touching television, sometimes we are touching mobile phone. So throughout the day we touch so many different surfaces. And then what happens? The surface which carries dirt or different kinds of bacteria, it when we touch it, so it comes into our hand. So if the same remains in your hand, and if you eat without washing your hand, if you eat with that same hand, what is going to happen? The dirt and the bacteria that were there in your hand, it will get transmitted into your body. So do you want that? No. To avoid that, you should wash your hands frequently, and minimum nowadays it is recommended for 20 seconds. And there is a procedure to wash your hands properly. You should always apply soap to wash your hand. Just do not rinse it off, because just by rinsing it with water will not help you out. You have to always apply soap. Gently you just rub it and then rinse it off, and this will help you to keep your hands clean. Now the next point is rinse your mouth after eating. Yes, you should always, whenever you are having a meal, whenever you are having even a snack, you drank milk, it is must, you should make a habit that immediately after having the food you should rinse your mouth with water, clean water. Okay, now the next point is wash fruits and vegetables before eating. Yes, so always, never ever, the fruits and vegetables that we get from the market, never you should consume like that. Always you must wash it properly and then you should consume it. Okay. Now the next point is use shampoo on your hair at least once a week. So to keep our hair clean, what we should do? We should apply shampoo at least once in a week. Sunday or any other day you can apply it, so that the hair will be clean, and at the same time if there are lice or generally the dandruff gets developed, so even that will also is going to get out by applying shampoo. Okay, now the next and the last point is always drink boiled or filtered water. Do not drink water anywhere from from street or from outside. Make sure that the water that you are drinking, either it should be a boiled water, or it should be a filtered water, RO water, or any purifier you have used to purify the water, because you do not know so many viruses and bacteria are there in the water that you cannot see from your naked eyes, but it's there. And if you drink the dirty water, definitely you will fall sick. So you should take care of these things, and if you develop these good habits in you, you will see that you can become healthy. You will not fall sick very often, very less you will fall sick, and you will develop a good immune system to fight with bacteria and germs. Even the germs and bacteria will be scared of you. They won't come close to you. Why? Because they know that you are following all these good healthy habits. So children, you have to promise me that you are going to follow these healthy habits. Please develop these healthy habits so that you can grow well, you can grow big, and you can grow strong. So children, that's it for today. I'm going to now end the session. But before that, a homework for you. So what is today's homework? You have to read out this lesson thoroughly. Okay? On your own. Minimum 3 times. How many times you have to read this lesson? Minimum 3 times. Read this lesson thoroughly on your own and try to learn the difficult spellings from the lesson. So children, hope I am clear to you all. So children, now we are going to meet again in our next class, that is tomorrow. And tomorrow once again we will just revise about the healthy habits, and I am going to ask you a few questions too. So what is today's homework? Again I am repeating, you have to read this chapter thoroughly, minimum for 3 times. Okay? And then tomorrow I will ask you few questions. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. And then tomorrow we will do the book exercises too. So till then children, just keep learning, keep exploring yourself, and take good care of your health. Bye.